Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We had a 3-day weekend. I hope everybody did something fun, got to go outside and enjoy the nice weather, looked at some of the colorful leaves and things like that. I'm so excited that hopefully we'll get to go back to school next week. So this is our last week of doing videos, and hopefully we'll all be back in the classroom next week. I just wanted to talk about our calendar a little bit today. We're going to do calendar, and actually I'm going to get up close because I know it's really hard to see this. So we're going to take a look at that. Hold on. Okay, friends, here is our calendar, and I'm going to point right up to here and ask, what month is it? Do you know? I don't want you guys to lose this just because we're not in the classroom. If you said October, you're right. It begins with the letter O. Okay, we're in October. Let's count how many days we've had so far in October. Ready? Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. What comes after 12? Today is number 13. Today's 13, and we are going to see what the pattern is. So far we have pumpkin, acorn, pumpkin, acorn, pumpkin, acorn, pumpkin, acorn, pumpkin, acorn, pumpkin, acorn. What's today going to be? You are right if you said pumpkin. And it is 13, and it is a pumpkin. All right, we're going to come back and do letter D words. Okay, on the calendar for today, we had the letter D. So we're going to talk about the letter D. First, do you know what sound the letter D makes? It makes the D sound. So I'm going to show you some words that maybe you could think of that begin with the letter D. See, some of these are a little hard. We'll see if you can get them. Dog begins with the letter D. Duck begins with the letter D. You know what that word is? That's called dice. Dice begins with the letter D. This is probably my favorite. Donut begins with the letter D. You know that? Looks like a horse, but horse doesn't begin with that letter. It's a donkey. Donkey begins with the letter D. Oh, I bet you know this one. Dolphin. Dolphin begins with the letter D. What is this person doing? I don't know if you can really tell, but she's dancing, and dance begins with the letter D. What is that students sit at school? That's a desk. Desk begins with the letter D. We have that person, a doctor. Doctor begins with D. And this one, dinosaur. Dinosaur begins with D. So those are some of our letter D words. And I wanted to read the book called If You Give a Dog a Donut. Now, I have that book, but it is at school in my classroom. So I had to find it online. So I'm going to play it online and read it to you that way because that's the one I really wanted to do. And then we're going to do an art project. We're going to make a little doggy. And I think we're going to do a little donut counting. So those are our activities for D today. If you give a dog a donut. If you give a dog a donut. If you give a dog a donut, he'll ask for some apple juice to go with it. When you give him the juice, he'll drink it all up. Then he'll ask for some more. There won't be any left, so he'll want to make his own. He'll go outside to pick apples. When he's up in the tree, he'll toss one. Throwing the apple will make him think of baseball. He'll want to play. You'll have to get a ball. Oh no, look at him on the fence. And a glove. Of course, he'll also need a bat. He'll ask you to pitch. He'll hit a home run. Woohoo! Then he'll do a happy dance to celebrate. Ooh, look at that dog. He does have good dance moves. Dancing will make him nice and dusty, so he'll need some water. He'll probably start a water fight. You'll have to dry him off with your bandana. Ooh, he's making a mess. He'll wrap it around his head and pretend he's a pirate. Oh, that's very silly. Then he'll want to go on a treasure hunt. He'll find an old kite and want to make one himself. You'll have to get him some sticks, paper, and string. That'll be fun. I love to make kites. When the kite is finished, ooh, it looks pretty good. I think they did a good job. He'll want to fly it. It will go higher and higher. Don't think we could fly a kite today. It's raining out. Until it gets tangled in the apple tree. Uh-oh. How are they going to get that out of there? The tree will remind him of apple juice, so he'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, what do you think he's going to think about? If he asks for some apple juice, what's he going to think of? He'll want a donut to go with it. Oh, that silly dog.